Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Video Diary Day 95. Today would be November 3rd, so now I'm caught up on my video diaries once again, and, well, yeah. I don't know. For some reason I got all excited, but the reason why I'm excited, I'll tell you in just a minute. Alright, so my day basically consisted of working all day. Let me rephrase that. I first started off by listening to a little bit of James Blunt to start my morning off, smoke a menthol, listen to James Blunt, use the bathroom, and then I was outside raking leaves, and I had to put them in, I had to rake them all into one pile, and then put them in a wheelbarrow, then take them down halfway across the yard, dump it, come back, get another one, do it again, and then, before I did that, or maybe after I did that, it was after I did the first pile, I had to go stack the wood rack, because, it was empty, basically. Alright, see, this is the honest truth. We have a wood rack that's maybe about, if I stand and it's like that, it's maybe like from ground to here, maybe to here, one of the two. And it usually has anywhere from like the top part to maybe like 6 foot tall. That's basically way higher than I am, full of wood, and well, this time it was running low, and it had maybe like one row on the entire thing. But the thing was, they were like either like massive pieces of wood, like that round, or there was some that was like that long that couldn't even fit in the fucking wood stove. So I had to empty the entire thing and then restack it. And see, all this started now. All this fucking started. All because my grandma goes, "Hey Josh, go put wood in the stove." So I'll go to put wood in the stove, and there was already wood in the stove. Ow! I hate when that happens. Alright, so anyway, I go put wood in the stove, and there was already wood in the stove. But it was black, like it just burned out, like the fire did. And I was just looking at it, and I noticed nobody took, we have a raking bar, and what we do, we take the bar, we stick it in the wood stove, and we pull the coal to the front. That way it's closer to the fan that's on the front of the door, and it'll blow, into the heater, or the wood stove, and the flames will start, and the wood will burn. Well, anyway, my uncle starts joking around, he goes, "Ha ha, I beat you to it, I already filled it up this morning." So that automatically tells me who put wood in the stove, and he never does a job the fucking right way. See, I was gonna do my video diary like I normally do, talk about how my day went, then bitch about something, and then I decided that I was going to make a complete different video just of me complaining about my uncle, and how he half-assed his job. And then, give some reasons and some examples that happened over the years. And then I was going to do my No Shape November video, which I've already done that, and I'll get to that here in just a minute. Let me go back, let me push rewind and go back to the whole half-assed thing. Alright. God, I've been talking for over 2 hours because I was making a video and my voice hurts. But, damn it! Alright, fuck it, anyway, so he was telling me, here I put wood in the stove and everything, and then I realized, of course, it was half-assed done. He just puts wood in the stove, he'll put big ones in there so he don't have to put more than maybe 4 or 5 pieces in, and, like I said, he never rakes the coal to the front of the wood stove. Well, anyway, I went ahead and shut the door to the wood stove, and I went to go finish raking the leaves. Well, he goes, "Hey dude," it's like, "Hey Josh, why don't you check out the weed eater over there?" I looked at it, I was like, "Yeah, what about it?" He was like, "Take it and go weed, where the bushes are, weed all around it, and see what you think about it." I'm like, no thank you, I don't really want to stain these pants. I mean, seriously, look at these things. These things right here, this is the front, and this is the back. No, I'm not just trying to show you my ass. Although, Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, these things cost me fucking $30, and I've weed eaten in them before, and it took me about 5 washes just to get the grass stains out of it. I'm not doing that again. I wasn't gonna come up here, change pants just to fucking weed eat when that was his job now, okay? It was his fucking job. He weed eated half of the place that I was raking the leaves, because I had to rake, what he weed eated up with the leaves. But anyway, in my mind, I was just thinking, dude, why in the fuck are you criticizing me? Well, let me get to that before I completely skip an entire part. Alright, so anyway, my grandpa goes, hey Josh, rake up the leaves. This was before I started raking them up. So anyway, I was raking up the leaves. Damn, I've already mixed the story up completely. God. Gosh. Anyway, so that's when I started raking the leaves, and then he left. And during that, he was trying to tell me, oh, get up over there, behind the building. Oh, get over there where that tree is. So, I'm thinking to myself this entire time, why in the fuck are you criticizing me and telling me how to do my goddamn job when you're the one who fucking half-asses the wood stove? Every fucking job he does in this entire area is half-assed. For the wood example, if he stacks it, in a big-ass pile, he just throws it, and it ends up in one pile. That's his stacking. Unless it's benefits him. For example, he's got this building that he built for all his junk beside the woodshed, right? Well, anyway, he has like an L, a backwards L, almost a J shape, pile of wood that goes from that like this, and then it goes like that, and it's about 6 foot tall or whatever. Because I'm only 5'8", 5'9", and it's taller than I am. And on the other side now, he has 2 chairs sit behind it. And see, he's a big pothead as it is, so he'll find any place he can to smoke. And there's 2 chairs sitting back there now, right? So that benefits him. And whatever he does with his life and with his druggy friends, they go over there, they do their thing. Nobody can see them because that pile of wood's there, right? Well, if it doesn't benefit for him, if it doesn't help him with his daily life, then he half-asses everything. And this is his parents, my grandparents. This is their home, this is their land. He's fucking 41, 42 years old. He's still living with them, has 1 kid, no fucking job. Let me see here. The fucking fat bastard, no offense to, heavyset people, it's just, let me finish this, okay? He sits on his ass. He does nothing unless it benefits for him, and he doesn't help out the family. Sure, I talk about, all I did today was sit around and watch YouTube videos, but any other time, I'm outside fucking breaking my back, helping my grandparents try to fix up the place, And anyway, sometimes at fucking 12 o'clock at night, he wakes up his mom, my grandma, and says, Mom, cook me a burger, will you? He can't even fucking cook his own food. I can. I learned how when I was just a tiny little kid. Seriously? And it just pisses me off because my entire life, when it comes to my uncles or anybody like that working for my grandparents, they do the job the way they want to do it, which sucks. And then I'm the one, this guy right here, I'm the one who has to fucking go and clean up their entire mess and do it the proper way. And it just pisses me off. I'm sick and tired of having to clean up after them. Sure, I don't mind helping out my grandparents or anything, but when... It's just driving me crazy. Seriously, I do a better job than they do, and they're telling me that I need to do this and that their way. I'm 20 fucking years old, and I can wipe my own ass, I can bathe myself, I can cook my own food, I can fucking, stack wood better, cut wood better, I can rake the leaves or mow the yard better than they can, and it's just one of those annoying little family things that pisses me off. I'm the one who's out here doing all the hard work, and yeah. Alright, anyway, other things I did today, I talked to my aunt because, like I mentioned in the previous video diary, I don't know if I mentioned it, I think I did, but it was about where my family, like 2 of my cousins were getting taken away, and if they did, their little brothers would get taken away too to social service, but the other 2 would go to their dad. Well, anyway, they were still up here, they were trying to find a lawyer, they were just talking about it, and just trying to figure out what to do, and I just happened to be in there just listening to it. I worked most of the day. Then I went grocery shopping. I finally got cat food. I got a $10 bag of cat food and a $3 bag of cat litter, which I'm totally happy about. Now I don't have to feed my cats dog food. I never wanted to feed them dog food to begin with. Ugh! My voice fucking hurts. You know, there's a whole big rant that I wanted to do about the whole family thing, but I'll just keep it short because I still have to upload my other video that I made. Oh, that reminds me, if you want to check it out, I'll do a little paused annotation on this thing, and you can click the link or the little box, but it'll be right here. Okay, if that didn't work, I apologize. I'm still trying to upload the video, and when it's uploaded, I can annotate it finally, and then it'll work. So just, you know, give me a break and give me some time. I've got to upload 2 videos. But, oh, I also had Hardee's. I had a grilled chicken sandwich and curly fries, which was awesome. And I went with my mom to go get my grandma's foot-long hot dog from another place because she don't eat burgers or chicken or anything like that. She's picky. But yeah, I was hanging out with her for a little bit, and the thing that pisses me off about that too, now, my stepdad has no interest in my mom whatsoever, and my mom, this is weird, it's uncomfortable for me to talk about, but she tries all sorts of things, you know, sexual things to get his interest, the way she dresses and all that. I mean, today she was dressed up nice, you know, like more like churchy type outfit, you know, a skirt, you know, like a long black skirt, and, you know, a top to match, and it kills me. Yeah, sure, me and my mom don't have a good relationship at all, but she's still my mother, you know, and I'm always going to be there for her if she ever needs anyone to talk to about anything, and sadly that's this guy right here. I have to hear everything, and you know, I just let her talk and let her vent, and it just pisses me off. You know, I mean, all he cares about is partying. Yeah, sure, my mom parties a hell of a lot too, but, you know, she wants a relationship. She's in her mid-30s, you know, she's 36 or 37 now, and she just wants a marriage. And I'm not even gonna vent about that right now. I'll do that later. I'll make a video about everything that pisses me off. But anyway, like I said, go click the video. Hope you enjoy it, and it took me a while to make, and I'm actually very happy about how it turned out. Even though it was with Windows Movie Maker, and it took forever. But yeah. What else did I do? Before this video ends, I saw 2 hats at Walmart when I went to go get the cat food and cat litter. There was, you know, I can explain it, so if I get a chance to get the hats, I'll show you. So, yeah. If I think of anything else, I'll add it in tomorrow night's video diary. Watch, as soon as this video ends, I'll think of something. It always fucking happens, and I always have to restart the video, and it pisses me off, so I'm not gonna do it this time. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good night.